In my experience, using a letting agent makes renting a property so much easier. I have tried before to do it ourselves, obviously using Google, printing off the tenancy agreements offline. What you don't realise is the legislation that is out there that you really do need to adhere to now. And if you do not do it properly, you as a landlord can get into an awful lot of trouble.
So lettings legislation is probably one of the biggest headaches for landlords, and ultimately that's why we're here, to take it off their hands. I think by having an agent on board who are RICS, ALA registered, they're constantly being kept legally informed, legally updated. We're constantly being trained, redoing exams, making sure we know exactly what we're doing, so we're not going to catch out or put our landlords in a legally vulnerable position.
The benefit of having a rental agent is the organisation and the secure financial side of it. That's your every penny invested, so it is your life savings, it's your potential pension. So knowing that you've got this protection of a good agency like Michael Graham, it's so important that you've got that surety that everything is safe in their hands.
So the rental guarantee we offer if somebody has passed our reference checks. Our reference checks are quite comprehensive, and only if they are satisfactory with that process will we be able to offer the rent and legal guarantee.
When finding tenants, they can handle the side of talking to the tenants, so you can give approval or disapproval of who you would like, and with the salaries and professionals. So Michael Graham can have those conversations direct face to face with the tenants, and you don't need to get involved in that. So that takes that personal bit out of it, which I really like. You're just comfortable in the background with Michael Graham being the front of face of your properties.
When you have your property managed by Michael Graham, we would make sure that an allocated property manager would come out to your property before finding that tenant. They will hopefully be able to find out all of the little quirks about the property, which will help you when that tenant moves in, because the more they know, the stronger position it puts us in, and the less we have to contact you. There are lots of quirks to properties: septic tanks, air source heat pumps, alarm systems, and the more we know, the easier it will make your life. The most phone calls we get from a tenant are within the first 10 days of them moving in. So I think the more information we've got, the better.
I now know, rather than getting that phone call 10 o'clock on a Saturday night or whilst I'm away on holiday, that the water's not working or the radiators aren't working, the doorbell's not working, there's been a flood. I know Michael Graham has all that information to hand and they will deal with it, so I can go away in the knowledge that my property is safe and being looked after.